Welcome back to Power Breakfast on CNBC TV 18. Now let's talk about the latest Trump-related developments that we have. And that's a special segment, Trump Watch. Starting with the latest update, President Trump now has escalated trade tensions with the key NATO allies in Europe by imposing a 10% tariff on imports from 8 of these nations. Which are these nations? Denmark, Norway, Sweden, France, Germany, UK, Netherlands and Finland, starting February 1st. Now, on Truth Social, what Trump also said, and the ties this directly, to ongoing U.S. interest in Greenland and acquiring Greenland is something that he is warned about, warning that the rate will jump to 25% by June 1st unless a deal materializes. This is very unusual, given that normally when you have your partners, long-standing partners, you do not impose such tariffs. Now, this indicates a bit of a friction that's going on between these European unions as well as in terms of the United States. Now, in response to Trump's decision, more than half a dozen of European countries warned in a joint statement on Sunday that the tariff threats over Greenland undermine the relations that they have as the White House seeks to pressure allies into a deal to acquire Greenland. So that's a bit of a concern there. Now, moving on to the latest update on the Iran front. President Donald Trump called for an end to the Iran's leader, which is a 37-year reign that they have been having. And it's time to look for a new leadership, is what he said in Iran. And this is through an interview he said in Politico. As, widespread protests are going on, he's calling for an end for this regime. Moving on to the last update also that we have, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has received an invitation to join Trump's Board of Peace for Gaza, which is a part of the second phase of his plan aimed at ending the war in the region. The ambitious international body aims to guide the reconstruction and the governance for Gaza in a better way following the fragile ceasefire that halted more than 2 years of conflict between Israel as well as Hamas. But that's the last that we have in terms of Trump-related update.